if you have an emergency, you go to the ER. You expect compassionate care from the doctors, nurses, and staff. But what 20-year-old Samuel Bardwell received was quite a bit different after he collapsed at a basketball camp. Take a look.
I'm sorry, sir. You were the least sick of all the people who are here who are dying. Okay. There, so you picked your head up. Now, don't try to tell me you can't move. Come on, sit up.
I can pick my head up.
Yeah, sit up. Sit up.
Dude,
sit up. Sit up. I'm having you sit up.
I can't get up. I just tried to inhale, and I even told her I could not inhale.
He can't inhale. Wow. He must be dead. Are you dead, sir? I don't understand. You are breathing just fine.
This is not right.
You have changed your story every time.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's how pissed off you've gotten me, okay?
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did. So, put an IV in him, give him a liter of fluid, and we'll get him out of here. That's what he says he needs. He's obviously a doctor, and he knows what he needs.
So I think we've just watched a pretty clear-cut video of how not to behave as a caregiver in a hospital setting or any other setting.
As a person in life.
Yeah, this is a tough one to watch as an ER doctor. This should never happen. And if you ever feel like
any physician.
Right, but the one thing I will say is I always give the benefit of the doubt in the ER because it is a unique environment. Anyone who's ever spent a night there knows that, you know, and I would like to believe that maybe this physician literally had to just pronounce someone dead, and we've talked about the bizarre behavior people can engage in moments of stress. I want to believe something like that was going on because you cannot forgive that behavior. But what's so hard for me is when someone shows up in the ER, it's because they're scared. And your job as a doctor, before you've even made a diagnosis or provided any initial care, is to make your patient feel comfortable. That's the first thing I learned.
And we didn't see any of that.
That was the opposite.
See, it started right off the bat. If there was a progression of to take this doctor to that bad place, would never be justified, warranted. I mean, this doctor did everything that we were taught not to do.
I agree.
The doctor was a contract doctor and has been removed from the schedules of all the hospitals. She works as spokesperson for Vatuity, the company that employed her, said, "We are saddened that a patient in our care was affected by this behavior and are working to ensure this never happens again." The hospital said, "Obviously, we take this very seriously. This is not reflective of the care this organization provides. We've apologized to the patient." And, you know, if there is one thing I would say, and that is this, as awful as that was, I hope that that individual can go get some training, and that after that takes a long look in the mirror, and we don't know the circumstances of that night. After training, long look in the mirror, and if she's a good doctor and can change her behaviors, you know, I hope that that person can get a chance to potentially rectify the situation and never do that again, but we'll see.